Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Nigerian Stadium for the first time in the second half of the NPFL season. Yes, Heartland is back to their terrestrial habitat, and it promises to be an encounter that we all are going to savor. Cosmos Chukwemeka, my name. I'll be your commentator for the match day 31 tie between the Nigerian Millionaires and Shooting Stars. The last time both teams met, it ended goalless. And in their last 7 meetings, both sides have won 3 apiece with just 1 draw between them. Where will the pendulum swing at the end of 90 minutes? We'll keep our fingers crossed to find out. And we hope that both managers, Coach Christian Obi and Benga Ugumbote, known as the Oracle, will surely bring the best to the table. Gradually, for surely, the NPFL season will be wrapping up. But there will be a break. We've been told after match day 32, there will be a break to allow Rivers United, who were engaged in continental assignment before they got knocked out by Nigerian side USM Algiers. They will allow them see out some of their outstanding fixtures. While we wait for that, any moment from now, you get to see the starting lineup on our screen. This is brought to you by Propel Sports Africa, powered by MTN, the home of football, and Naira Bet, the home of sports betting. Heartland returning to the Nigerian Stadium in the second half of the season. The last time they played at home, it ended in a draw. Are they going to get it right this time? Coach Christian Obi has not won a game on this ground in NPFL since he became the manager of the side. Maybe you can say yes, he won while he was the coach during the NNL season, but in NPFL, Coach Christian Obi doesn't know what victory looks like on this ground. Will he want to start on a winning note? The fans will surely be looking forward to that. Yes, 10,000 capacity, not filled yet. Maybe as the game progresses, you get to see who will be coming in to support the Nigerian Millionaires. They call themselves the scientific boys, but their titration no longer works these days. It is one problem too many. The supporters club, I can see them just directly opposite me. They've already raised their banner and they are waiting for action to get underway so you can enjoy some of the drums. Most popular one has to be Owerewo Kimba, especially when the Nigerian Millionaires are in the driving seat. Any moment from now, the two teams will be making their way to the pitch. The good news is that both sides, let me not say good news for both sides, just one. Talking about Shooting Stars, they already know their opponent. If you talk about the round of 64 of the Federation Cup, it was made yesterday. The draws were made yesterday. But sadly, Heartland got knocked out of the FA Cup at the state level by Ikukwama FC. Ikukwama FC and Fadai Buraja are the two teams that will be representing Imo State at the national level of the Federation Cup. And yesterday, they found out their respective opponent. For Ikukwama FC that won the trophy in Imo, they will be taking on the Pride of Rivers. What a game. We just can't wait for that. And for Shooting Stars, they will be taking on an eastern side, Solution FC, from Anambra State, a government-owned club founded in 2023. That's their opponent. Let's see how it goes when that kicks off. But back to the field of play. We are waiting for the Gladiators to find their way right here. But while that will be coming up, I'll be bringing you up to speed with a starting lineup. But there is sad news coming from the camp of Heartland. I will tell you about that later on. But for the starting lineup, the coach, Christian Obi, makes 2 changes to the team that started and lost to Enyimba. 1 goal to nothing in Aba. In goal has to be the ever-reliable, so to speak, Darlington Ovunda. They got him from Shooting Stars this season. So he's a Shooting Star goalkeeper before, formerly, but right now he'll be doing it for Heartland. And he said something during the pre-match press conference that all things being equal, that there's nothing special about playing his former side, but he's just focused on getting the job done making sure that the Nazi Millionaires get 3 maximum points at the end of 90 minutes. So Darlington Ovunda is in goal with jersey number 35. Number 3 jersey is Andrew Abalogo, ever reliable left back for the Nazi Millionaires. Divine Okadike picked up an injury in the last game against Enyimba, but he recovered on time to be available for this one. Jersey number 11. Number 37 jersey is Ikechukwu Mbemena. He came on from the bench in the last game, but he's starting this particular one, which means that Coach Christian Obi saw some good, some glimpse, something to talk about from the last game that he featured. Okay, for Ozochinedu, ever reliable. In the last 3 games, he has started for the Nazi Millionaires. Jersey number 6. Number 5 jersey is Nemeka Anyao. He missed the 3 previous games, but started in the last game against Enyimba because Afolayan Peters picked up an injury, and sadly, all Heartland fans, Afolayan Peters was supposed to be available for this game, but just something happened. I will tell you right now, but just stay glued to Propel Sports Africa, powered by MTN, the home of football, and of course, NairaBet, the home of sport betting. I will tell you and give you the update as it concerns Afolayan Peters. He's one of the defenders that has played about 95% for the Nazi Millionaires this season. Very reliable, very dogged. But it is what it is. It was their 3-1 win that he picked up an injury, head injury, and that ruled him out in the game against Enyimba. Now, back to the starting lineup. Christian Welly starts. He's been having a very good game, very good run of game in the last 2 to 3 games. Leonard Ugochukwu making his second spell with the Nazi Millionaires. They got him from Rangers. He left Heartland and joined the Sunshine Stars, but he's back. But he's yet to get himself on the score sheet. But he starts again, Leonard Ugochukwu. Stephen Chukwude, who scored 2 goals for Heartland against Sporting Lagos, also starts. We have Esobe Chukwudi, who scored 1 goal, his first goal for Heartland in the game against Sporting Lagos. He also starts. And of course, we are seeing Sobi Ige in Yonda making a start, the first for the season for the Nazi Millionaires. And in goal, for the substitute rather, we have Paul Godwin, the goalkeeper, jersey number 13. Yo Chaku, jersey number 32. Ezekiel Bassi is in the match day squad for the first time after 7 matches. How about that for a start? Pius Davidi also is on the bench. Kenneth Ache, jersey number 31. Austin Osayonde is on the bench. He has played the last 6 games for Heartland, and he has seen 90 minutes in those games. Maybe he deserves a rest. You just never can tell. Very slicky guy, very good player, but he's on the bench. I just saw him walking, just past us right now. And I can tell you for free that Ikechukwu Brandon is on the bench as well. Onyekachi Okafor, Heartland top scorer, he's also on the bench. But it's good to see him back on the match day squad. He has missed the last 3 games. He's Heartland top scorer with 5 goals this season. And of course, we have Chijo Kokpara, who started the last game for Heartland. He's on the bench for this one. How about to talk about Shooting Stars? Yes, they won their last game against Lobby Stars, 2 goals to nothing at home. But in goal, we have Okemute Oda. There's something very unique about Okemute Oda. His services this season has made them not to miss what Darlington Ovunda brought to the table. I mean, Okemute Oda has kept 6 consecutive clean sheets at home for Shooting Stars. Can you beat that, people? I don't think so. Now, for other players starting for Shooting Stars, we have Muritala Taye and, of course, Elibe Victor, jersey number 2. Alex Agahowa, jersey number 26. Number 21 jersey is Aniyikaye Adeleye. Number 23 is Adelowo Bola Gade. We also have Monday Gideon, one of the top scorers for Shooting Stars this season. So far, he has 5 goals to his credit. He also starts. We have Douglas, jersey number 8. Christian Piagbara, another joint top scorer for Shooting Stars, also starts. Jersey number 7. He is a former Heartland player. Ayobami Abiodun, jersey number 10, also starts for Shooting Stars. And the last but not the least, Malomo Taufik, also another joint top scorer for Shooting Stars. He's the captain of the side and is starting this particular game for the Oluyole Warriors. Now for the bench, we have Ikenna Benjamin, jersey number 1. Number 22 jersey is Galifake. Number 14 is Ayodeji Bamidele. Number 15 is Desmond Agbekponu. Desmond Agbekponu is a former Heartland player. He's on the bench. Yes, he's not a Nigerian though. For those who don't know, he's I think should be from Cameroon thereabout. But it's good to see him on the bench. And if care is not taken, he might just get to feature against his former side. When he left Heartland, he joined Rivers United. But it's good to see him back, with a ground he knows so well. We also have Abdullah Ilawa, jersey number 6. Akpan Joshua, jersey number 11. Daddy Abdurrahman, jersey number 8. Hadi Mohammed, jersey number 4. And number 12 jersey is no other than Adewale Yusuf. And of course, they are being coached, managed by the man fondly called Oracle, Benga Ogumbote. These are the 2 starting lineup. Light, camera, action, everything ready. Focus on the tunnel. Any moment from now, the Gladiators will make their way on the field of play. Match day 31, ladies and gentlemen. Brought to you by Propel Sports Africa, powered by MTN, the home of football. And of course, NairaBet, the home of sports betting. Here they come. The ball boys first. You can also see the match commissioner. And here comes the referees, the gladiators, following Malo Taufik, the captain of Shooting Stars. And of course, Nemeka Nyanwu, a.k.a. Anwanwu, is the captain for the Nazi Millionaires. They come in their traditional colors, red, which signifies danger. But would that be a danger for them or danger for their opposites or their opposition? Only time will tell. But here they come. Coach Christian Ogbi, he has won 2 matches this season as the gaffer of Heartland in the league. The traditional handshake that preaches the spirit of sportsmanship is what we're witnessing between the two sides at this 10,000 capacity arena. Heartland pushing to beat the drop. The relegation waters. Can they do that? They must win this game. Because there is no time to check time. The process of checking time is a waste of time. If you look at their league position, Heartland 19 on the log with 26 points. And for Shooting Stars, they are 4th on the log with 49 points. Just 5 points behind the table toppers, Rangers International. They are confident that they can do the needful. Pick up 3 points that will steer them in a position to pursue the league crown. But can they get that? Time will tell. And of course, the official photograph being observed by both sides, while the two captains will now decide who goes for the kickoff. And in case you're wondering who is in charge of this game, he is no other than Edwin Chima, the referee from Rivers State. This is the center referee, Edwin Chima. And Edwin Chima will be assisted by Adejumo Sadiq from Osun State. Assistant referee 1. Assistant referee 2 is Yahaya Bashir from Kano State. While the 4th official is Adeniyi Adewale from Oyo State. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't be doing this alone. Joining me to make sure we control proceedings right here at the 10,000 capacity arena, Danayam Stadium, where Heartland is back for the first time in the second half of the season in Nigeria Premier Football League. It is no other than Tony Ademodi. Tony, good evening to you. You're welcome.
Well, a very good evening to you and all our viewers out there. Welcome to another fixture here from the Danayam Stadium Cosmos. It feels good to be back at this venue where Heartland have actually made this place their home. They've actually been away from home, but now they are back here. I'm sure even the grass will be very happy to have players of Heartland play the ball on this field. Looking lush green, good pitch here. At least from what we're seeing here, I think this is really commendable for the Nazi Millionaires. Well, as you can see, the players of Heartland are actually observing their usual ritual right in front of the supporters club. The supporters club members cheering these Heartland players, hoping that it's going to favor them today. It's battle for survival for Heartland, and I'm sure Shooting Stars have come here, Cosmos, on the back of a very good run of form. The Oracle himself, Coach Bengo Ogumbote, is a man that has shown so much brilliance in all the teams he's gone to. He was with Giwa FC at some point, formerly of Enyimba International, also former Rangers coach, and now coach of Shooting Stars. Also had a stint with Remo Stars at some point. And one thing we can be rest assured here, Cosmos, is that each team Coach Benga Ogumbote is in charge of, you get to see them play good football. And that's exactly what we're going to see here. A whole lot of respect for some of these players who have played here before. You can see one of them, Darlington Ovunda, who actually said that this game would not be that special, that it's like a normal game for him. But I can assure you that once proceedings kick off here, it's going to be hostilities right here as Heartland gets set for the kickoff. The kickoff taken there quickly by, of course, Heartland a player, talking about Toby Gay, who actually got that kickoff, as Heartland will be playing from right to left from where we are right now, and Shooting Stars will be playing from left to right. A throw into Heartland, taken by Andra Balogu. He tries to find Stephen Chukwude. Chukwude with the ball there, intercepted. And of course, Leonardo Gochukwu tries his luck. And of course, Shooting Stars now would want to defend at least in the first minute or thereabout. Referee says play on. As a clearance there from Adelia Nikaye, one of the Trojans of Shooting Stars. Also good to see the likes of Alex Agohowa, playing midfield for Shooting Stars. Throwing taken by Andrew Christian Welly. Tries to get it. He loses it to Shooting Stars. Headed away as goalkeeper Okemuteoda holds the ball. Cosmos Okemuteoda has been a journeyman. He's went to almost all the regions in the country. And good to see him in the colors of Shooting Stars. A chance for shooting. Captain Malomo Tofik loses possession. Heartland now. Intercepted by Muritala. Heartland get a chance. Stephen Chukwude. And that's a chance for Leonardo Gochukwu. But then goalkeeper Okemuteoda was very, very smart enough to deny the ex-Enyimba man, ex-Akwa United man, Leonardo Gochukwu, a chance to open scores here for the Nazi Millionaires. Goal kick taken quickly. Referee spots an infringement. Free kick to Heartland. Well, Cosmos, the first few minutes have seen Heartland looking like they just want to start very well here, especially on a day that Heartland have made a return to the Danayam Stadium.
Yeah, absolutely, Tony. And that's why they are putting and piling up all the pressure. Opportunity comes there, headed out of danger. Cleared yet again by Muritala Taye. And that's a free kick. Quickly taken by Christian Welly, but that's a gift to an opponent. Okemuteoda. Very reliable goalkeeper for Shooting Stars this season. He has 8 clean sheets in total for Shooting Stars. 2 clean sheets away from home. Talking about Okemuteoda. Cleared by Ozo. Chukwude chases. And that's a fantastic touch from Alex. Esobe. Leonardo Gochukwu. Back to Divine Okadike. Divine takes out his mark. Amalomo finds Taye. Christian Welly gives it back to Nnemeka Anyanwu, a.k.a. Anwanwu. Ozo just couldn't find Esobe, and it is out for a goal kick. A breather for Shooting Stars. Heartland might just need to be careful because Shooting Stars, they've won 2 games away from home this season in the league. Okemuteoda. Taye. Muritala. Christian Piagbara. And his effort was thwarted. Leonardo Gochukwu open-ended. Free kick, says the referee. He goes by the nickname Aguero. Leonardo Gochukwu. Aputazie. Free kick. Anyanwu takes. Leonard. First touch was good from Christian Welly, but of course, his opponent was at the right place at the right time to thwart that effort. Malomo. Cleared out by Ikechukwu Mena. And that's another free kick to Heartland. Toby Ige yonder. Hacked down. His first start for Heartland at home. Joined the team mid-season. He's among the 18 players that was added to the team to rejig things. You know, like they always say, if your ship is not sailing in the right direction, you adjust your sail. And that's what Coach Christian Obi did in the second half of the season. But has he paid off? You be the judge. Free kick. Ikechukwu. That will never threaten even my grandma at the village. Divine. Okadike. Finds Chukwude. Chukwude to Divine again. Divine still wins it. Not the best of final decision, Tony.
Well, what a run there from Divine Ukadike. Sincerely, Divine Ukadike has been one revelation for Heartland this season. We've seen him play in various positions, sometimes deployed as a midfielder, but then playing in that left fullback position, Divine Ukadike, the former Apex Crane man, and a chance there for shooting. Malomo Taufik, captain of shooting. He's been defended by Ozo. Ozo finds Christian Welly, who passes the ball to Andra Balogu. Balogu finds Anyau Naimeka. And that's Toby Gay. A chance for Heartland, but Victor Ehibe saw that one clearly. Good defending from Shooting Stars. And it's goal kick too. The Oluyele Warriors. They've traveled all the way from Ibadan, Oyo State, down to the Eastern Heartland to play against the Nazi Millionaires. Infringement spotted by the referee. Monday Gideon was hacked down. And it's free kick too. Shooting Stars. Don't forget, this game is live on Propel Sports Africa, powered by MTN. 8 minutes gone. Goalless. Throwing taken quickly. Shooting Stars. Christian Piagbara, one of the most informed players. Piagbara is not happy with the decision of the referee. But then the referee calls a shot. And it's goal kick. That will be taken by ex-Shooting Stars goalkeeper, Darlington Ovunda. Takes it quickly. Ayobami. A sleeky midfielder. Ayobami Abiodu. One of the Rolls Royce in midfield for Shooting Stars. Very sleeky. Underrated Matthew Perio. He's played in most of the games here for the Oluyele Warriors. Jersey number 10, Ayobami. Another infringement there. Andra Balogu. Hacked down a Shooting Stars man, and it's free kick too. Shooting. Well, the Oracle himself, Cosmos Bengo Gumbote, he doesn't sit. He's always, giving instructions there from the touchline. Shooting Stars are knocking, looking for that continental slot. A good result here might just give them a better chance. That is if it happens. But free kick taken there. Naimeka Nyawu saw it clearly. headed out for goal throwing. The fans are coming in gradually. Christian Piagbara cleared away by Shooting Stars. Taufik Malomo wanted to have a touch of the ball, but then he loses it. Alex Agahowa finds his man as the ball rolls off for a corner kick. Shooting Stars beginning to build gradually. The first 4 minutes it was Heartland, but in the last few minutes, Shooting Stars. Kojo Bengo Gumbote has got 3 men at the back. At each time they try to attack, he's got a couple of them defending. But corner kick now taken by Ayobami. A chance there, Christian Piagbara. Well defended by the Heartland defenders. And now Heartland trying to change defense to attack. But then the ball rolls away for a throw-in. Taken quickly. Good touch there from Shooting Stars. Monday Gideon. Monday Gideon now. Can he beat his marker? Tries his luck. But good defending by Chinedu Ozo, who has been almost an ever-present player for Heartland this season. Ozo Chinedu, the former Sunshine Stars Abia Warriors man. We've seen him play alongside Afolayo Peters and also Naimeka Anyang. But today he's got the old warhorse. A chance there for shooting. Taufik Malomo tried to take a shot, but luckily for Heartland, Ozo Chinedu saw that and had to make himself big there. And it's corner kick. Well, Cosmos, Shooting Stars are beginning to build, and Heartland needs to watch it. I don't think they would love to concede here. Goal kick taken, or corner kick, I beg your pardon, taken. And well read, Welly Christian. Chukwude aerial battles, loses it. Douglas Achieve, the former Lobby Stars man. Referee says play on. Stephen Chukwude now finds a Leonard Ugochukwu. Heartland with a chance. Ugochukwu Leonard should have done better. And Leonard Ugochukwu should blame himself. He should have done better there. But then give credit to the defense line of Shooting Stars. Anikaye Adeleye and Alex Agahowa looking very good here. The big men, giant figures for Shooting Stars. Alex Agahowa. And of course, not forgetting that man, Adeleye. The Heartland Supporters Club members hitting their drums, hoping that the return to Owerri will start on a good note. Shooting Stars now from the flank. And Moritala Taye tries his luck, but that would not beat Ovunda Darlington. 14 minutes of play here. In case you're watching this from wherever you are in the world, this is brought to you courtesy of Propel Sports Africa, powered by MTN. And it's Heartland versus Shooting Stars here. Game on, says the referee. Okadike tries to locate Chukwudi Esobe, but then another very good defending from the center half of Shooting Stars, Adelowo, with that good clearance. Foul there from Douglas Achieve. Well, Cosmos, it was good to see what or how Heartland have set up here, but we must also give credit to Shooting Stars. They come into this game with a whole lot of confidence because somehow, they found themselves, they found their rhythm, and they're just picking up those good results in their last couple of games played. And no wonder they've set up really well here, as we've got Shooting Stars now. Malomo Taufik loses the ball. Taufik again. The captain of Shooting Stars finds Christian Piagbara. Piagbara couldn't trap well. Shooting Stars. The big man hacks down Esobe. Giants figure. Alex Agahoa, formerly of Plateau United, Lobby Stars, but now a regular figure for the Badon side. Well, Cosmos, I'm sure the first 17 minutes have actually been end-to-end meetings from both teams.
Yeah, what a game we are witnessing right here at the Danayam Stadium. Good effort. Well read and thwarted by the defender there for Shooting Stars as they turn defense to attack. Cleared out of danger this time by Ozochinedu. Abalogu to Darlington Ovunda. Indecision cost Christian Welly there. Good efforts from Alex Agaowa. Alex Agaowa was one of the goal scorers for Shooting Stars in their last game against Lobby Stars. And that was the first time he has scored a goal for Shooting Stars this season. And he did that against his former side. He was a former Lobby Stars player. In fact, on the night that Shooting Stars won 2-0 against Lobby Stars, the 2 goals on the night were scored by 2 former Lobby Stars players. Douglas Achieve was on target on the day. He came from the bench in that game against Sugar Size. But you know that Okrika get quality, if you know what I mean. Throw in it is. Muritala Taye will take this one. He has also found the back of the net this season for the Oluyole Warriors. Esobe, lovely turn. Brought down, free kick, says the referee, Muritala. The referee from River State, Chima, telling him to exercise the spirit of sportsmanship. Okadike Divine takes it. Agahoa. Malomo. Back to Agahoa. Puts up front. As Ozo wins it at the expense of Piagbara, former Heartland player. And if you talk about the jersey number 7 for Shooting Stars, Christian Piagbara, the only club he has not played for in the southeast is Abia Warriors. He's done the colors of Rangers, Enyimba, Heartland. Also had stints outside this country, Saudi Arabia, 2nd division, Christian Piagbara. You want to call him a legend? You're not wrong. Throw-in advantage. Benga Ogumbote boys. Now that's a free kick. Andrew Abalogu is guilty. just like I read out during the lineups. There is good news for Heartland fans because their top scorer is on the bench, Onyeka Okafor. Also, the man who once played for Barcelona Team B, Ezekiel Bassi, is also on the bench. But sadly, Afolayan Peters, their reliable defender, is not available for this game because he lost his mom 3 days ago. What an effort it is from Adelowo, but it just wasn't on target. Afolayan Peters, like I said earlier, lost the mom 3 days ago, and he was given some days off to be with the family. So you might just not get to see him in the next game. Cleared out by Adelowo. It's a throw-in for Heartland. Missed communication there for Heartland. So the disappointment of the coach, Christian Obi, who we want to make sure they seal 3 points in this game. But of course, Shooting Stars will have something at the back of their mind, which is revenge. The last time they played Heartland this season, it was goalless in Ibadan. But that was under the tutelage of Coach Kennedy Boboye. Christian Piagbara lost possession. Alex Agawa, always at the right place at the right time. Yeah, here comes his beating. And the flag is up. And that's a penalty, a free kick. Free kick at the edge of the box. An opportunity for the Naze Millionaires to get themselves in front in this game. But do they have a dead ball specialist that will make this count? That's a question I don't have an answer to. Only the coach can do that. And I can see him, Christian Obi, having a word with Nemeka Nyao, who takes advantage of the play halted to refuel. Free kick. About 25 minutes gone. So it's 3 minutes gone. Andrew Balogo. Okadike Divine. Behind the ball. Okadike! Go! That's it! Okadike Divine has given Heartland the lead right here at the Danayam Stadium. I asked a question and he answered, to the delight of the coaching crew and the fans. Their first home game in the second stanza. Okadike Divine has scored their first goal as well on their return to the Danayam Stadium. His first goal of the season for the Naze Millionaires. And the atmosphere is becoming electric. The fans, they've now found their voice. No more voices in the head. Okadike here again. But his effort was thwarted this time by Adelowo for a throw-in. Also takes the throw-in. And that's a foul throw. Tony Ademodi, that's a schoolboy mistake from Ozo, making those a foul throw.
Well, Cosmos, I would go back to the goal scored by Divine Okadike. Only some minutes ago, I did talk about him, Okadike Divine. He's one player that have really impressed me so far for Heartland, despite the woes of Heartland. Divano Kadike has been one of their top players. One of their top players, actually, for Heartland. And what a strike there from the former Apex Crane FC player, Okadike Divine. He took his position well, knew where goalkeeper Okemutoda was, and had to shoot that ball on target. And Okemutoda, the goalkeeper of Shooting Stars, had no answers. And Heartland breathing perfectly here. After for Shooting Stars, I'm sure, will want to fight back. A goal for the cameras. Okadike Divine, I'm sure he would love to have a replay or rewatch that goal there. He did score after this game. But it's free kick too. Shooting Stars, Abayomi Jr., the former Aquara United man. A poor free kick. And Heartland build again. Esobe Chukudi, formerly of Enyimba International. Shooting Stars goalkeeper Okemutoda will be asking himself, how did that ball beat him? But then, that's football for you. The fans, the supporters club, the volume of their drums have increased since that goal was scored. And if there's any man that will be so excited, I don't know who will be more excited than Coach Christian Obi, the Heartland FC coach. A free kick to Shooting Stars. There seemed to be a little scuffle between Christian Welly and Abayomi, but the referee is right there and he's ensured that all is well. Christian Welly, the former Rivers United player, thwarts almost every effort of Abayomi Jr. His midfield battle between Christian Welly of Heartland and Abayomi Abiodu. Chinedozo takes that free kick. Anikaye Adele and Adeoluwo had to defend very well there, because Heartland the referee from River State, Chima, looks very smart, ensuring that everything is top-notch here at the Danayam Stadium in Owerri, as Heartland tries to build. And Esobe Chukudi, a handball spotted clearly. Muritala, Taye, the culprit. Another free kick, this time around from another position. Divano Kadike leaves it for a right-footed player, Esobe Chukudi. Heartland will have to send in their top players because Shooting Stars have got big men there. Alex Agahawa. The ball rolls away. Leonardo Gochuku couldn't get the ball off the free kick from Esobe Chukudi. Propel Sports Africa bringing this live to you from wherever you're watching this from. And always remember that you can tell your friends about the Nigerian Premier Football League. Brought to you courtesy of Propel Sports Africa and powered by MTN. Not forgetting Naira Bet, the home of football betting in Nigeria. Heartland FC now leading here. Courtesy of that strike from Divine Ukadike in the 24th minute. They have our mark gone. Fans of Heartland all over the world will be happy that the team is leading, at least for now. Shooting Stars. Divine Ukadike, he's been very reliable for Heartland, but then they've lost possession. Christian Piabara. He finds Taufik Malomo. Malomo tries to find Muritala, the former Akwa United man. Muritala couldn't connect to his teammates. Referee says play on. Shooting Stars with a chance. Christian Welly read that well. A foul from the fans wants the referee to issue a card, but the referee is the man that calls a shot. A tackle from the Shooting Stars man, Douglas, our Chief Douglas. Got down Tobige in midfield there. And his free kick to Heartland. But the referee calls for the medical team of Shooting Stars. It seems Christian Piakbara is down. Okay. Certainly not Piakbara. It's the medics would have to attend to that player. As Coach Olubengo Gumbote calls on his top striker, Piabara Christian, for some very important pep talk. Well, Coach Christian Obi as well has called the man who, the workaholic midfielder, Christian Welly. He knows how crucial Christian Welly is in this game. And he's called him to dish out some instructions as Ozo Chinedu gets set for that free kick. Monday Gideon was a man that was hacked down, but it's good to see him back on his feet. As Heartland tries to rebuild, Ukadike Divine finds Esobe Chukudi. Winton locates Ikechukwu Mbemena. Mbemena launched across there, but Esobe Chukudi. Divine Ukadike, and a chance for Heartland. 1-2 touches there between Esobe Chukudi and Divine Ukadike. They seem to be operating effectively from the left flank. I'm talking about Heartland. "34 minutes. We've seen here from the Danayam Stadium, a ground that has hosted so many high-profile football games. Shooting Stars man, Malomo Taufik, the captain of the team. Malomo Taufik again to Monday Gideon. Anikaye. But then Heartland, Ozo Chinedu, did not want to allow the ball hit. He needed to clear his lines. Heartland trying to also defend well here after taking the lead. As Naimeka Nyau takes that free kick. Mamo Taufik, Malomo now. Malomo Taufik tries to find Christian Piagbara. He gets Christian Piagbara, who beats her. Naibeka Anyanwu, but then Anyanwu recovers well. And Heartland turning defense to attack. Stephen Chukwude, 1-2 touch, with. And that's a chance. Esobe Chukwudi. Heartland still with the ball. Esobe Chukwudi. And so much pressure. Heartland piling the pressure on Shooting Stars. Well, that's Heartland's first corner kick. And that will be coming from the right flank. Esobe Chukwudi has been very, very mobile from the left flank. And the Shooting Stars defender, Adele Anikaye, tried to defend the ball, but Okemutoda wasn't at that position as the ball rolled. Well, Cosmos, I'm sure you're liking what you're seeing here, but it's part of the game. Corner kick to be taken by Okadike Divine of Heartland. Okadike launches it in, and nobody there. A clear chance for Heartland. Leonardo Gochuku wasn't. Achieve. Okay, Monday Gideon off Shooting Stars. Gideon Monday is brought down, and the referee issues a yellow card. 37 minutes yellow card. Andra Balogu brought down Monday Gideon, who was really troubled. Balogu Andrew in that position. Yellow card to the former Wiki Tourist and Enyimba player Andra Balogu, another veteran in the league, now playing in the colors of Heartland. And that's a free kick to Shooting Stars. Free kick taken quickly. Taufik Malomo, not the tallest of players, but somehow he got a touch of the ball, but that would not trouble goalkeeper Darlington Ovunda at all. Well, Cosmos, it's been very a game with high intensity. But Heartland looking like the team that will be smiling to the locker room. Christian Welly is down, courtesy of that interception he had with Douglas Achieve. Morita Lataye, the referee, comes up and tries to calm things down. Morita Lataye takes the high boots there. Yellow card. Yellow card too. Yellow card issued to Shooting Stars man. Muritala Taye with a throw-in. He finds the big man there, Alex Agahowa. Victor Ehibe. Well, confirmation there. Yellow card was given to Alex Agahowa for that tackle on Christian Welly earlier on. Well, the referee goes to the ball boy right there, telling him not to delay the balls, which the NPFL has really warned against. Of course, there was a statement from the organizers of the Nigerian Premier Football League for ball boys not to delay the balls. And that's what the center referee Chima from River State is ensuring here. Another tackle from Agawa Alex. He needs to be very careful. He's already had his name in the referee's book. And that was a rush challenge on Chukwudu Esobe from Alex Agawa. Esobe will be attended to by the medical team of Heartland. Coach Christian Obi probably telling his player there in Tobige maybe to try to do more and maybe also have his name on the score sheet. But so far so good. It is Heartland leading here by a goal to nothing. Off the boots of Ukadike Divine. A strike in the 24th minute makes the difference here. For now, Ukadike Divine steps up again, but this time from over 20 yards out. How clinical can he be with this shot? Ukadike Divine, he takes it. What a strike! Divine Ukadike denied by the woodwork there. Ukadike Divine again. What a strike! The man there. Well, Divine Ukadike warming his heart, or warming his name in the hearts of the Heartland fans there with those shots from him. Another yellow card given to Malomo Taufik. And of course, Esobe Chukudi, 44 minutes. Esobe Chukudi would also get his own card. Well, the game is getting more physical. Ukadike Divine. An elbow from Taufik Malomo, the captain of Shooting Stars, on Esobe Chukudi, who also had earlier tried to foul Malomo Taufik. The cards are coming out. Well, Cosmos, let's get back to that strike from Divine Ukadike. Heartland seem to have found the man who will be taking the set pieces for them. And that's a confirmation of the yellow card to Chukwudi Esobe. Okemutoda comes forward to actually take the free kick, as we have just the 45 minutes, and that's a chance. Shooting Stars but then well defended by Heartland. We've got 3 minutes of added time here. 3 minutes. Naimeka Yanwood launches the ball into the 18-yard of Shooting Stars, but that would not trouble Okemutoda, the goalkeeper. There seems to be more battles between Esobe Chukudi and Malomo Taufik. Both of them would have to be careful because already they've got their names written clearly in the referee's book. Heartland seem to have found the way of taming Christian Piabara so far. But then they would not go to sleep because if you take your eyes off Piabara, he will just hurt you. Go ask the teams that he has scored against this season. An infringement. A free kick to 3SC Shooting Stars. Foul from Ikechukwu Mbemena. Shooting Stars now. Malomo Taufik. Murita Lataye crosses in, and that's a chance. Wonderful save from Darlington Ovunda to deny Monday Gideon from restoring parity here. Ovunda Darlington called up again, and this time makes a very smart save, denying his former side from getting back in this game. Monday Gideon had to put his hands on his head. But that's what it is. Ovunda Darlington, the ex-Rivers United man, right here. And the corner kick taken, headed away by Welly Christian. And the referee blows his whistle, signaling the end of the first 45 minutes. Heartland leading here at the Danayam Stadium in Owerri by a goal to nothing. Goal scored in the 24th minute off the boots. What a strike from Divine Ukadike. Ukadike Divine also almost increased Heartland's lead here, but was denied by the woodwork. And just some seconds ago, we also did see Monday Gideon being denied by a top save from goalkeeper Darlington Ovunda. Heartland going to the locker room, leading here by a goal to nothing. Propel Sports Africa bringing this to you. And of course, Coach Benga Ogumbote. I'm also right here. The officials of Shooting Stars, Dimeji Lawal, will have to go back to the locker room and maybe try to change their tactics and hope that the second 45 will be more electrifying. But for now, it is Heartland who lead here by a goal to nothing. The next 45 minutes will also produce some very good talking points. Divine Ukadike looking like the poster boy of Heartland, at least in this game. Well, don't forget that you can actually tell your friends about Propel Sports Africa. Spread the news. Tell them that everyone can watch the Nigerian Premier Football League on their various devices. And that's also powered by MTN. Well, the second 45 will be back. But for now, just keep enjoying the beautiful scenes of the Danayam Stadium. Looking lush green here after some work was done on the playing top. And Heartland are back to a ground they know so well. We'll see you in the next 45 minutes. Cosmos Chukwuemeka. And the next 45 minutes, 15 minutes, I beg your pardon, next 15 minutes. We're going to see you. But from the commentary box here, it's been Cosmos Chukwuemeka alongside Tony Ademodi. Well, welcoming you back to the Danayam Stadium for the remaining 45 minutes. Heartland FC versus Shooting Stars. The referees have also refreshed. The players also. getting ready for hostilities in the remaining 45. Well, the players are filing out again for the remaining part of the match. Heartland FC battling for their lives as goalkeeper Ovunda Darlington is being given some talk from his coach. Emeka Obi, the goalkeeper coach of Heartland. Emeka Obi was also previously the goalkeeper coach of Enyimba when Enyimba won lots of titles, and now he made that switch from Aba to Owerri and has continued from where he stopped. Shooting Stars players also coming out from the locker room. Christian Piagbara, Morita Lataye, Alex Agahawa, well, the fans here, especially the home fans, will be hoping that the scoreline even gets increased as Shooting Stars will be making their substitution. Adewale Yusuf and Ayodeji Bamidele about to come in. Shooting Stars will be getting the game restarted here. The man who just came in, Adewale Yusuf, gets the second half started here. Shooting Stars now playing from right to left. Well, Cosmos, Shooting Stars will have to find a way of getting back here. Maybe with an early goal. Or are they going to leave it late? But the Heartland I'm seeing here looking like hungry lions today. Looking for who to devour. Are they going to devour Shooting Stars? Or is it going to be another day of gnashing of teeth for the Nazi Millionaires?
Yeah, one thing is for sure, when Coach Christian Obi team leads at halftime, he has never lost on this ground this particular season. The list is a draw. But can they double the advantage? That's a $1 million question I don't have an answer to. Possession lost there by Toby Ige. Newly introduced Adewale Yusuf just couldn't make the best of it. His combination with Piagbara. And in the hands of Darlington Ovunda. Alex Agawa. Possession lost by Hibe. Esobe tripped by Muritala Taye. And that's a free kick. Okadike Divine will take this one again. And it's not looking good for Chukwude Steven, who joined Heartland from Enyimba. He has 2 goals already to his credit this season. Looking like he might be taking off. Some minutes ago, Heartland top scorer was warming up on the touchline. Onyekachi Okafor missed the last 3 games. It's an opportunity for him to get on the field of play and get us goals. His first goal this season was against Rivers United on this ground. And his last goal was against Plateau United at the Orca City Stadium, where Heartland lost 5 goals to nothing. Onyekachi Okafor. He was Heartland top scorer last season in the NNL. Was instrumental and pivotal also to make sure that they get the coveted trophy that earned them 100 million naira from the #1 citizen of the state. And here comes Ezekiel Bassi as well, who joined the team this season. He has 1 goal to his credit. That goal he scored was against Lobby Stars on match day 1 on this ground. 2-2 it ended on the day. Ezekiel Bassi has been out of the team in the last 5 matches. Good to have him back. Mutala. And the effort from Victor was thwarted by Abalogo for a throw-in. Quickly taken by Victor. Adelowo. Victor. Christian Piagbara. Possession lost. Still Piagbara with a cross. Headed out of danger by Ozo. Back to Victor again. Good decision from the goalkeeper, Darlington. Here comes Chukwude. With the troopers. Just couldn't get through Esobe. And Heartland player is down. Needs medical attention. The medical team needs to act quickly. Another Heartland player is down. 2 of them at the moment. If they can no longer continue, we have 2 quality players on the touchline waiting to get onto the pitch. Coach Christian Obi leading 1-0 and about to introduce 2 strikers, 2 forwards. That tells you that he wants more goals. And that's the end. We are seeing the medical team of Heartland telling the referee that Stephen Chukwude can no longer continue. That will be the end for Stephen Chukwude. Okadike Divine also out. Okadike Divine was taken off due to injury picked up, but it's good to go. Onyekachi Okafor. goals to his credit. The 5 goals he scored it against Rivers United, Remo Stars, Plateau United, Sunshine Stars, and Abia Warriors. Chukulu Nandaputazie taking off, known as Aguero. He is yet to find the back of the net for Heartland since joining the second half of the season. We've also not seen Malaki Ohaume, who has 1 goal in the last 4 games. 52 minutes gone. Onyekachi Okafor is in. He will be taking the place of Stephen Chukwude. Quickly taken. Throw in. Ayodeji. Alex. Back to Ayo. He puts a long cross into the 18-yard box. The flag is up for offside. Don't forget that this streaming is brought to you by Propel Sports Africa, powered by MTN. Good decision if you ask me. Monday, Gideon fouled. Monday, Gideon, one of the top scorers for Shooting Stars this season. Him alongside Malomo Taufik and Christian Piagbara, they both, 3 of them have 5 goals to their credit. 5 goals apiece. Straight into the safe. Well, a bit of drama in the first half when Lovunda requested for water on the touchline. The technical crew of Heartland felt it could have taken it off on the normal side. The fear of the unknown. Knowing the pace for the Oluyole Warriors, we'll be hoping that they can get.
Well, I am. The final pass wasn't clinical to Andra Balogu, who made that run from the defense line. Onyekachi Okafor should have done better, but Heartland still believing in themselves. Free kick to Heartland. After Victor Ehibe stopped Ezekiel Bassi from making that run. Coach Bengo Gumbote is being talked to by the referee. The referee giving him the final warning, or else the referee might as well send him to the stands. Ogumbote Benga, known as the Oracle. The Oracle is at the Danayam Stadium. Will his Oracle turn to goals? Only time will tell. But for now, Divine Ukadike again. Shooting Stars players who have to watch it. Ukadike Divine. The last two free kicks from him were all on target. And this time, Ukadike shoots, but it hits the wall. As Shooting Stars Ayodeji Bamidele of Shooting Stars had to pass the ball to his goalkeeper, Andra Balogu. Loses it. Gets back the ball now. Balogu Andrew finds Onyekachi Okafor. Uses his body well. Onyekachi Okafor, the big man, the big striker, Onyekachi Okafor. Formerly in the books of Warri Wolves, who are playing in the NNL these days. And of course, he also played for Rivers United at some point. But now in the red colors of the Nazi Millionaires. Lots of aerial balls now. Ukadike Divine. Heartland led here by a goal to nothing. 60 minutes gone as we look forward to the remaining 30 minutes. Lots of Imolites are here to watch their favorite team, Heartland, especially on their return back to the Danayam Stadium. Some confident football there between Ozo Chinedu and Darlington Ovunda. Of course, most you need to talk about ex-Lobby Stars players hot in their former side in the last fixture that Shooting Stars played in Ibadan at the Adama Simba. And here, looking like it might be a day for former Shooting Stars goalkeeper Ovunda Darlington. So far, he's done well in the last 60 minutes. But still a long way to go. Ovunda Darlington. Ovunda Darlington with a kick. A long kick there from Darlington Ovunda to Onyekachi Okafor. Ukadike Divine with that throwing. A flick from Tobige. Chinedu. He's been rock solid so far, alongside Naimeka Nyau in the heart of defense for Heartland. Naimeka Nyau, popularly known as Angwangu in the local parlance here. Cosmos will understand better. Our brothers from the southeast region, Angwangu means something that never dies. And it's looking like Naimeka Nyau is also rolling back the A's. Shooting Stars. Anyau clears perfectly. Throwing to Shooting Stars. Anyau. Aerial battle. Alex Agawa. Adewale Yusuf. He tried to take that shot. Obunda Darlington seemed not to be happy that his defenders couldn't stop Adewale Yusuf from making that effort at goal. In the touchline there, Ezekiel Bassi of Heartland to Ukadike Divine. Ukadike tries to whip in across, but the ball hits Malomo Taufik of Shooting Stars, and it's a throw-in. Ukadike, 1-2 touch from him is Ezekiel Bassi. He loves dribbling. He loves dribbling, and Ukadike, that cross from him, well read by Shooting Stars. Big man there. Anikaya Dele. "65 minutes gone, and Heartland leading here by that solitary strike from Divine Ukadike in the 24th minute. And that's a chance there from the big man Onyekachi Okafor. Uses his physique very well there, but that will not trouble Okemutoda, who had the ball go over the post. Shooting Stars, Taufik Malomo. Ever since he got that yellow card, Malomo Taufik seemed not to be settled in. But you don't take your eyes off the captain of Shooting Stars, Taufik Malomo, one of their top players this season. Monday, Gideon makes that run, but then Naimeka Nyau clears the line as the fans applaud him for top defending so far. Well, Cosmos, I'm sure so many teammates of Naimeka Nyau, most of them are somewhere, some are coaches now. Some retired long ago, but this man, Naimeka Nyau, still rolling back the years here with the captain's armband for Heartland.
Yeah, for a team like Heartland, you need his experience. It was very, very pivotal, especially in the NNL, when they gained promotion back to the top flight. And since then, he's been very reliable, especially with the absence of Afolayan Peters. We've seen him get the starting shirt. This is the second consecutive game in the absence of Afolayan Peters. Just a matter of time. We'll find out if he will continue next season or not. Here comes Shooting Stars. And of course, Yusuf found guilty for an infringement. Adewale Yusuf a player Shooting Stars got from Lobby Stars. He has only scored once for them this season since joining the Oluyole Warriors, and that was against Kwara United. About 5 players joined the Oluyole Warriors mid-season. The likes of Hadi Mohamed from Akwa United, Jimo Oni from Inter Lagos, Ehibe Victor also, Adewale Yusuf from Lobby Stars, like I mentioned earlier, and Alimi Sunday from Sunshine Stars. So back to the field of play, throwing quickly taken by Shooting Stars. A long cross headed out of danger by Abalogu. Touch from Esobe. And Toby indecision means that possession was lost, but gained quickly. Esobe yet again. And that's a free kick. And that's a yellow card to Ikechukwu Mbemena. 68 minutes gone. Ikechukwu, just one goal he has scored for the Nazi Millionaires this season. Doesn't start on a regular. Came off the bench against Enyimba. And the coach decided to hand him a start against Shooting Stars. This will be twist turn. Opened by Victor. It's a free kick. Free kick to be taken by the captain, Nemeka Anyanwu. Good header from Onyekachi Okafor. But of course, Victor clears for shooting. Okadike Divine. Still Okadike Divine yet again. Opportunity to come back in. Toby! To the disappointment of the fans. That should have been the moment to double the advantage. Hack down. Christian Well is guilty. The card is already out. Yellow card to Christian Welly for a rash tackle. 70 minutes gone. Don't forget that this streaming is brought to you by Propel Sports Africa, powered by MTN, the home of football, and NairaBet, the home of sports betting. Free kick taken. Good attempt, but not on target from the captain Malomo Taufik. Dalitino Vunda not happy with his players. Quickie bomb time. Pressure. And the referee is not comfortable with what the ball boys are doing. He feels they are exploring the delay tactics. And that shouldn't be animated. Christian Piagbara. Christian Piagbara played for Heartland in 2019 before leaving to join Latvian side FK Ventspil. He left there in 2021 also played for Al Shak in Saudi Arabia. Here comes opportunity, but of course, at the right place at the right time from Nemeka Nyamuto. Thwart that effort, so it's a goal, it's a throw-in rather, quickly taken. Alex Agaowa. Malomo. A good cross comes in. Follow-up was good. Not on target yet again from Ayobami Abiodun. It's a goal kick to Heartland. Yet again, the referee.
No, of course not. No. You sabi use that. It's not about you sabi use that. So even if we carry
Substitution for the Oluyole Warriors. Akpan Joshua about to be introduced. Akpan Joshua is on. 73 minutes gone. Play restarted. Akpan, his first touch. Christian Piagbara. Oh, what a way to displace your marker. Takes that one, takes that two. Toby. Must give kudos to Victor for reading the mind of the opponent. Akpan. Victor. Ayobami wins it. Ayodele. Nemeka Nyaum. A solid drop. Malomo, the man with 5 goals. One taking off 4. Akpan Victor. Joshua rather. Akpan Joshua. Victor about to take the throw. The Oluyole Warriors buzzing. Onyeka Okafor is guilty. Two substitution from the Nazi Millionaires. Kenneth Ache will be coming on. Ike Brandon also about to be introduced. Brandon has 3 goals for the Nazi Millionaires this season. He scored a screamer against Remo Stars at this ground. Kenneth on. How many minutes? Toby taking off. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Ikechukwu Brandon is also on. Esobe is out. And that would be a threat at all for King. Had
Well, very lively. The ball seemed to have gone a wool, but the players of Shooting Stars had to pick it up as the game gets more physical. 79 minutes gone, and Heartland still leading here by a goal to nothing. Andra Balogu heads that away. Throwing to be taken by Victor Ehibe. Heartland defending. Ovunda Darlington grips that one. Takes that kick, Ovunda. That's a flick from him, Ike Brandon. Onyeka Chokafo. Ike Brandon finds Ezekiel Bassi. Couldn't pass Muritala. He gets it again, Ezekiel Bassi. Well defended there by Ayodeji Bamidele. Christian Piagbara now, Shooting Stars. Piagbara uses his body very well. Christian Piagbara, still with the ball. Piagbara finds his man, and that's a chance, there. But then, Kenneth saved the Heartland there, right inside the box. Christian Piagbara, the orchestrator of this one, but Adewale Yusuf couldn't shoot on target. Our Shooting Stars are throwing everything at Heartland. 81st minute. Corner kick taken by Ayobami Jr. Headed away by Ike Brandon. And the strike there. A strike from Alex Agahawa. Hits Chinedu also. And the referee calls the medical team of Heartland to come at 10-2. Also Chinedu. Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars throwing everything towards Heartland. The coaching crew of Heartland and that of Shooting Stars the players also take advantage for a water break here while the medical team attends to Heartland Ozo Chinedu. $83 minutes played here at the Danayam Stadium, Owerri. Match day 31 fixture in the Nigerian Premier Football League. And the remaining match day 31 games will take center stage this weekend. And what a weak shots there from Ayodeji Bamidele. Chinedu also is up. Coach, he's got Hadi Mohamed on the bench, another striker. Are we going to see him coming? Ogumbote, the Oracle, will have to decide that. He's got other players as well. Heartland now with the ball. Ukadike Divine finds Onyekachi Okafor. Ikechukwu Brandon with that effort. It is Shooting Stars now. Heartland will either defend for their lives or try to add a second goal here. Well, we've also seen teams come to the Danayam Stadium Cosmos this season and pick up points. But so far, so good. Heartland are looking like they've got this in the bag. But in football, you never can tell because it's just 34 minutes right here. Hadi Mohammed stepped up. The man they got from Aqua United. Hadi Mohammed also played for Rangers International, also played for Victory. Hadi Mohammed recently signing. He's also had his name on the score sheet already. For Shooting Stars, looking to see if it might be the end of the day for Christian Piabara. Looking like it might be a like-for-like change. Shooting Stars. That effort thwarted by Christian Welly. Onyekachi Okafor couldn't get that one. Well, Cosmos, Shooting Stars have got the next 5 minutes or thereabouts. Monday Gideon to Ayobami Jr. Moritala with the ball. Moritala finds Ayobami. Ayobami now. What a clearance from Ikechukwu Brandon. End of the day for Monday Gideon. Hadi Mohammed comes in. Coach Okukupote will switch to play two strikers up front. Hadi Mohammed and Christian Piabara. Monday Gideon has withdrawn for Hadi Mohammed. 86 minutes. And that's a chance. Goal kick there. Monday Gideon has also been very impressive here for Shooting Stars. Bunda is down. Well, Heartland will do everything to win this. Okunja coming to the Cosmos. It has been good. Like I said, we've seen one player that has thwarted almost every effort of Shooting Stars here. He's from my employers.
Well, if there's any man who can delay play and ensure that that play will not restart until he gets the medical. He's just applying. Adage that says that some people lose, they fear final whistle. So you can understand why Shooting Stars are all agitated. Yes. His first win in the NPFL. Opportunity. But of course, at the right place at the right time to twerk that. So it's a corner kick for the Oluyole Warriors. Ayobami Abiodun running towards the direction. From River State has communicated to the fourth official. Here comes the corner kick. Headed out of danger. Kenneth has one or two to beat. Brandon. The goalkeeper, Okemuto, that was off his line, off his box. 4 minutes to be played, 4 more minutes. Added by the referee. Abiodun, long possession. Kenneth, Kenneth. Cleared out this time around by Ikechukwu Brandon. The atmosphere is charged up. Pressure from both sides. Yusuf is also in pains. On the touchline is down. Abiodun again. It's been dazzling in the absence of Malumon Taufik. A cross comes into the area. Pushed away by the yellow card to Yellow card to Darlington. 90 plus 4 minutes added. Darlington restarts play into the half of Shooting Stars. Here they come. Possession lost. Cleared out by Christian Welly. Onyeka Okafor to Kenneth. But of course,
continues. And they will be hoping that it gets like this every other time. Heartland have beaten Shooting Stars here by a goal to nothing. The trip from Ibadan to the Eastern Heartland ends in futility for the Oluyole Warriors. But then, what a game. Languishing somewhere there at the bottom of the table. But could this be a way of a man that is drowning, looking for life jackets, looking for everything to save them? But for now, it's time to cherish the moment. And that's how it has ended here from the Danayam.